Hi you guys, this is Sandra, your girl, aka Simply Love, and I'm back in the house to do a reading for you for May 2016. Thank all you guys who called in for a reading. I really love you guys. My calendar was full this month. I was squeezing people in and I just wore myself out spiritually. Okay, I had to go into a coma after all these readings. I'm talking about sleep. Well, I took one day, I believe, just to sleep because I had so many readings back to back. It was just awesome this month. I'm glad I got to talk to a lot of people and bring the messages that the Most High God has in his angel guides that send them to me to give to you. I thank you so much for choosing me to be your reader. And if anybody would be interested in a reading with me personally, private, just look below. All the information is down there for you to get in contact with me to get a personal private reading, okay? And thank you all for your lovely comments for last month's videos. I really appreciate it. Thank you all for sharing my videos, liking my videos, and joining me on Facebook. If you haven't yet, go to my homepage there and you'll see down below. You can join me on Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus, and it also has my website where you can click on that. It'll take you directly to my website if you're interested in a reading to choose which one you want. Okay, so with that said, I already pre-shuffled the cards, already prayed, because it takes so long to uplift these videos when and I do, I always give you guys bonus cards and stuff like that, so it takes a little time, too much time to do this shuffling. But let me know how you feel about it as well. I want to satisfy you guys and everything, and just tell me what you feel, as though just because I do talk a lot too. I'm very windy because I tell I see stories in these cards. So this is going to be for the month of May 2016 for the sign of Virgo. How are you Virgos out there? You analytical ones, you beautiful ones with a great big heart and carry it all on your shoulders. Oh, we love you Virgos. Well, we've been having some tough readings with you guys, but I'm seeing something here for some of you Virgos here that looks pretty good, okay? So I'm going to start off with the crystal reading first, okay? I want to just say whatever I see inside this crystal. If you just give me a few minutes while I focus on it. My Virgo, my virgins of the zodiac, my earth sign. Okay, just one moment and I'll just see what I see in this crystal. Okay, I have to turn it this way because I'm seeing something already. Okay, what I'm seeing here, I'm looking at, like, it looks like, kind of looks, it's looking like a story here, okay? I'm seeing like something that look like a castle. It's like a castle or something like that, but I see you walking away, and you got like some light, out back in the days they have a torch thing. That's what it looks like to me, like you're walking away from it. Look like a castle or something. And you're walking away from that castle with this light like this in your hand. It looks like some bags are in your hand and you're just walking away. And I also see a church house too. Like a church house is like, oh, it's like light coming out of that church house. And look, you're going straight towards that light. And then there's the church house and there's a cross on top of the church. That's what I'm seeing, a cross on top of the church. And you're walking from this castle towards this church house. That's what I see for a lot of you Virgos out there. And I hope that resonated with some of you too, okay? Maybe it come out some of this reading. I don't know. That could be just an entire different thing. But I thought I'd put that in there for the reading, okay? So let me go ahead and with the cards and see what's going on here. And we can go ahead and put it down here so you can see them. Let me see. over here so you can see them. All right, so for Virgo, May 2016, I'm sorry, y'all, that was an ant. Where'd that ant come from? An ant? Excuse me, let me wash my hand. Because I hit it with my hand, so excuse me. I didn't know it was that time of the year for ants, because I usually get them sometime in the summer. They creep up into the windows, things and everything. So I'm sorry, very sorry, Virgo, but here I'm back. I washed my hands and everything because I hit that ant with my hand just by a reaction. Sorry about that. So what I'm getting here for the first week for some of you Virgos, I see some of you have blown up at somebody. You really let somebody have it. I'm telling you. I'm feeling the energy of this really good. You blew up on somebody, or possibly somebody blew up on you. But I'm getting the energy of a lot of Virgos blew up on somebody. You was holding a whole lot of shit in and it has exploded. Look at the lightning rods. Look at the fire. Look at the water. It's just like a total blow up. That's what I'm seeing, like explosives. Something exploded here. This is not, to me, I'm not feeling it being that great of a card. You know, as you know, every reader got their way, but I'm just going by the guides and what they're telling me and what I'm feeling. You know, what they're telling me, and it's mostly what the feelings that they're giving me, the energies that they're giving me, that this was a explosive situation. It was a situation that was brewing. I'm hearing brewing. Something was brewing up inside of some of you Virgos, and it just went kapow. Like, I can't take it no more. A lot of you weren't speaking up for yourself when you needed to speak up for yourself. A lot of you sacrificed yourself for somebody else just to be with them. I'm hearing in a relationship. You sacrificed, you took a whole lot, and then all of a sudden you just exploded. And that's not the way to be. It's good to, you know, get things out in the open and clear it up right at that moment. Don't hold back. Sometimes was holding back or put you in this position, and that other person might say, oh shoot, let me get the heck out of Dodge. You know, I didn't know. Some of y'all Virgos might have like a split, somebody's saying split personality. Like some days you all right, and then some days you know, and this, whoever it is, your partner don't understand that, or don't want to understand it, because some days you're light and then sometimes you can be just very explosive. Or it's telling me for some of you Virgos, you've been in a very explosive, like this has been a long time coming. You've been holding on to a relationship that should have been ended a long time ago. It was just there to teach you a lesson, or it was a karmic relationship to something you've done to somebody else is getting done back to you. Sorry, that's just the way it goes. That's the way life goes for you, me, and anybody else in that case. If you do wrong to somebody, you're going to suffer the consequences even worse than what you've done that other person. Sorry to say, but that's what I'm getting, and that's what I'm feeling. That this was a long time coming for some of you Virgos. Some of you Virgos ended a relationship, or somebody ended a relationship with you, and it was very fiery. And it's been going on for a long time. There's some abuse I'm feeling coming in here. There's like people putting hands, to the point they're putting hands on each other. I mean, was it worth all that? You know, was that relationship worth all that? I mean, my God. But then you know what? You got sunnier days. You know, it's like the explosion happened, the breakup happened. This is the end. That was the final straw for a lot of you Virgos. That was it. And you kind of like wanted it that way. You know, it's like a lot of you Virgos saying, you know, I really don't give a damn. I just want my peace. I don't care what they had to offer. You know, if I had to go through this just to be with somebody and, you know, not feeling loved or cared about, I'd rather just be on my own. That's what a lot of you Virgos are saying now, because you finally see the sun. The sun has finally come out for some of you Virgos. Yay. You're finally coming to terms about something that you were in denial about, something that was explosive, something that was always fiery. There was always turmoil and conflict and fighting and stuff going, and then, oh, pow! All of a sudden, hey, if you don't take care of something yourself in life that you know you're supposed to be taking care of, the universe is going to do it for you. And that's what happened to some of you Virgos. The universe did this. They're saying, okay, you don't want to make the decision, let me make one for you. Okay, because ain't no sense, you ain't supposed to be going through all that. I just wanted that there for you, to teach you a lesson for something that you did to somebody else, or somebody, maybe vice versa, might be the other way around for some of you Virgos. Okay, it was a karmic lesson to learn. You learned a lesson, now you're moving on. The sun is shiny, you're happy that you're happy that this has been let go. Because I say that because you got the 3 of Rods, which is a movement card. It's like moving forward, moving to better things, looking out into the future now, taking what you've got, that you've established, and putting your creativity out there in the world. You're looking at this, you're looking at the universe now in this world like a brand new slate. You know, I broke free, and I feel free. I feel good with the Sun card, which is major arcana. You know, you feel good about it, you're happy about it, and now you want to look for a happier, and you probably learned your lesson too with this one. You know, there was a lesson to be learned. So, and you know, there's some starting all over again and moving forward in your life. To me, for some of you Virgos out there, is like, this is what you wanted. You wanted this relationship to end, and kapow, it went. Definitely. So you move forward. You're moving forward, Virgos. A lot of you Virgos out there, that's great. I'm glad to be giving this information to you. You moving forward. You seeing, looking ahead, seeing what you can plan, like a clean slate. You're looking way above, way forward, and you're going to plant something. You're going to be doing something. You're planning on what you're going to do, or you're planning on your next move in a relationship. Okay, when it comes to love, you're going to be solid because you've learned from this situation, and you're going to find peace, or love, or peace for yourself first. That's where it all has to start, Virgo, with yourself first, period. Peace has to start with yourself, and you may be finding that inner peace and that inner love for yourself. That may have been the lesson with the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups, almost, you know, being content, happy, at peace. This could be a new love coming along, and you're feeling great about it because, you know, you left this old relationship, and you wanted to, because of the Sun card. You're like happy, in your happiest moment, moving forward. Learning your lesson and finding peace and love within yourself, and probably with another person as well. That's really good for a lot of you Virgos out there. You guys are turning this leaf here, and you come out with the Ace of Swords as well, Virgo. You could have been dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra person in your life that was here's it. Half his eyes. Oh, God. Well, anyway, yeah, you were maybe with an air sign, because this is the Ace of Swords, or you could have been carrying an air energy, or this could be your sun, moon, or rising sign, or of their sun, moon, or rising sign. That's who it could have been, that you backed off from, or they backed off from you. Either way, for a lot of you Virgos, it's telling me that that's what you wanted anyway. You were kind of like waiting for this to happen, and it's like maybe this person tried to come back into your life, and you're saying no. You know, stay your ground. I'm staying my ground. You know, or maybe you need to stop battling. Some of you Virgos, maybe they're telling me you need to stop battling with this person back and forth. Or you're just protecting yourself from this person. They may, you know, because you finally found peace here, you know, the blew up and breakup happened. The sun came out. You feel like sunny, like all over again. You didn't think you could feel like that but you do. You feel sunny and you're ready for your future, and you're happy and content, even if you're by yourself or with another person. And this other person that, you know, Virgo, you may either be in a relationship with or trying to get with in your future, coming up in around the third week of May, may be a air sign. This also is the card of victory with love, or hoping for a more peaceful relationship for some of you who are single, or some of you who are looking, some of you who this could have been a divorce with, so it made you single, so you could be looking forward to a better future for yourself with the Ace of Swords being here. Or you may be approaching this person, an ace, which is an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, and you're saying no to. They may be trying to come back into your life, and you're saying no, back off, or you're being protected. You're protecting yourself. You got your hand up, you're protecting your heart, because that's on the side of your heart. You're saying no, you can't mess with my heart anymore. And your sword is like, you know, if you come close to me, you know, I will cut you off, just as well as I did here. And I know it was an explosive, but you know, hey, that's what I wanted. When I say I'm done, is what this card is telling me in a love relationship. Like, I'm done with you. This is it. You know, I done turned a new leaf in my leaf. Didn't think I could get over this relationship, but I did. I moved on forward, and I'm at peace even if it's by myself or with another person. And for some of you Virgos, it is another person, maybe another air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, as I said, that you could be involved with, or wanting to get involved with, or this was or a person you were involved with, or approaching, or they're approaching you and you're turning them away, or the other way around. You're approaching them and they're turning you down. And if it's that way, if it's a turn down situation, it's because of the Eight of Cups. There's just another person involved. If you can see in the background there's two people there. Somebody got caught cheating, or with somebody else, or somebody, you know, somebody got caught cheating, and they, you know, saying no, I'm leaving, you know, I don't want nothing to do with this three-way relationship here, back off. This could have been in the past for some of you Virgos, where you were with somebody and they invested in you, or you invested in them, with all the cups around this place. This is I say a live-in situation, and you had to walk away because of this person having a relationship with somebody else. There's a threesome. There were three people involved in it. That's what broke up the relationship with some of you Virgos. Or it may have happened to some of you Virgos, where somebody walked away from you because of a three-way relationship. That might bring on the coldness and saying no, step back, you're not going to hurt my heart no more, and all this kind of stuff like that. So that's what the walk away. And it was a hurtful, painful thing for some of you. It hurt. And some of you you know, there's those cups represent, you know, probably investing in, because it's a cup, you know, it's emotional. So there was emotional investment in this relationship between maybe two people or one, and somebody had to lose. And it looks like maybe Virgo, you just walked away and just called your losses and walked away because you got your bags packed, but those cups are still standing. So somebody else got those cups instead of you. Somebody else got that love instead of you, and you walked away and you're kind of like disgusted. Maybe some of you Virgos are disgusted. Some of you are angry. For some of you, you walked away from someone else because of a third party, or somebody walked away from you because of a third party, and it could be due to an air sign that was in here. Now what I'm getting is the Four of Pentacles, where somebody in a relationship is holding back now. This seemed like it was for some of you that were married and broke up or divorcing. It was a family situation. It was where somebody was holding back, not wanting to give. They were greedy. They were being selfish. They didn't care who they ran over top of, long as they got what they wanted, and, you know, trying to get away with it as they're getting it and leave others behind, stepping on people's toes to get what they want, running over people to get what they want, being sneaky. And this is the sign of an earth sign, you know, with the pentacles is always an earth element to it. So this could be it could be you, or it could be someone that was around you that had the same sign, or their sun, moon, or rising, that was being greedy, trying to get away with something, was stepping on everybody else and leaving people out in the cold, sneaking around, taking stuff and like sneaking away with it, like, or feeling like they done took something and got away with it. Some of them had took something and got away with it. That's what this reminds me of. Liar, cheater, thief card here. Don't care about whose feelings they hurt. They don't care. Okay, but at the end of the month is when you're going to feel the star. That means making your wish. Make your wish. Make your dreams come true. Open your options, Virgo. Keep your options open. Let it flow. You got the star card, and the star card is, I believe, is an Aquarius. I believe it's Aquarius, the star card. I have to make sure on that. I have to look that up. But I think they're the water bearer and the star. I think they're both of these. I think they're both. Aquarius is a water barrier, and the star which is the temperance and the star. So this is an Aquarius that it seemed like some of you Virgos may be in a relationship with, and it flows, or, you know, a old relationship that comes back together again, and they're saying leave your options open. I'm getting a feeling of some of y'all been involved with somebody, Aquarius maybe, or a water sign or so. But this is the sign of Aquarius. So some of you has been with a Aquarius in your life, and you missed the energies that you two had together. There was some kind of connection with each other, you know, mentally, physically stimulated, compared to what you left this person for, or this person left you for. It's like an energy of like, I wish that I could be back with that person that I was with, that I gave up for. I wish I could be back with that person. That's what I'm getting strongly with this card. I wish I wish that I could go back. If I could just go back. Remember that song? If I could turn back the hands of time. If I could turn back the hands of time. Oh, darling, I can't live without you. Like that. That's what this card reminds me of. That's what I'm feeling through this so heavily, that a lot of you Virgos out there wish you were back with an old lover or ex that you've been with for a while and you never experienced, or maybe it was something that happened too soon. Maybe it happened at the wrong timing. Maybe it was the wrong timing and this thing was like a little off timing, and maybe all this situation had to happen to maybe bring you two back together again. Maybe both of y'all had a lesson to learn, and it may bring y'all back together as a strong power couple for some of you. It may bring you back to that person and be stronger than what it was before, because maybe there's some things that you weren't seeing, and it took this new relationship or somebody that you left somebody for to happen so you can really feel or miss what you had, knowing what you had was the best that you probably ever will or ever would want. Okay? And so being said that with some of you Virgos is just, you're just going to leave your options open for love, you know, for when it comes to love. So I'm feeling a lot of Virgos are single out here. A lot of you are single, and, you know, just getting over a heartbreak or a breakup and things like that over a third party, for somebody who was very selfish and all they wanted was money. They were shutting everybody. All they thought was just, this is a card to me, I feel like, is a person who is very selfish and just don't give a damn. Point blank. That's how I feel about that. That's the feeling I'm getting off of that card. Like, they don't care about nobody, not even their own relatives. When it comes to getting something, it's all about them and nobody else. It is them. It's all about them. And somewhere along the lines, they lost it. But you're wishing on a star, or you're thinking about somebody that you were with in the past, and you would want to rekindle that or have a relationship like you used to have with them, with somebody, and it may be an Aquarius. And the person that you broke up with may have been of a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. They may have tried to come back and you said no, or you may have tried to go back to them and they said no. And somebody really done a sneak attack with money when it came to money, and they tried to get away with it, with taking something of yours, and it disappointed you. But you got the star card in the end, which means you're going to rise to the occasion. Your wishes are going to come true. The angels are with you. They, you know, wish upon a star, no matter who you are. I'm wishing on a star to follow where you are. I'm wishing on a dream. That one, that's what this reminds me of, because of the water flowing. There was some peace in your life at one point in time in your life with somebody that you never experienced before, and that peace you'll never forget, and you're feeling like you probably never had that peace again because of the mistake you made. I also feel like this is, you know, like I said, wishing on a star of your past, of somebody you used to be with that you didn't know how much you had in common until you went into this other relationship that wasn't healthy at all. No way, shape, or form have you experienced something like this in your life, and it made you want to wish for that what you had before back. For a lot of you Virgos, that's what I got. That's what I got for you. Okay, now what we're going to do is do the messages from your angels card. Okay, we'll see what the angels message have to say after all this. But looking good there, Virgo, for this month of May. It's because we're running into the retrograde. Look like a lot of you are waking up and smelling the coffee and want a brand new start. In love and in life in general. You want total peace. You don't even care if you have to be by yourself for a while. You just want peace. That's what you want right now. You don't really want nobody. Some of you Virgos don't want no comebacks or nothing. It's like you got your hand up. You're guarding yourself. And you're guarding against somebody who had an affair on you, or you had an affair on them. That's who this is. And it's like you're turning your back. You don't want them no more. You want out, because they were greedy and selfish, and they took advantage. Somebody took advantage. Somebody got away with something, or think they gotten away with something. But you got the star card in the end, Virgo, which means you're going to be the winner regardless. All you have to do is make your wish. because of the peace card I see. I call it the peace card, but they're calling it the Ten of Cups. I call it the happiness, the the joy in love, in relationships and stuff like that. Maybe some of you Virgos found that true love, or somebody you like to be with and be more stable with, I'm seeing. And you're happy and content and peaceful. Maybe some of y'all made up with this person that you had an explosion with. And it may have turned out to be, end up being a peaceful resolution. After you thought for a while and looked out and said, hey, I made an investment in this, and I might as well keep it going or something. I'm feeling for some Virgos. Some of y'all was like, no. They try to come back and you said no, or you try to go back and they said no, because they could be they could be in a marriage with somebody, and that really disappointed you. They could marry somebody, and so you feel like they got away with something. That's how you're feeling walking away from this person. You're very hurt because you feel like they got away with your money, your time, and your efforts. But the star is there for you. Remember that, Virgos out there. The star is there for you. I'm saying, make your wish is what they're saying. Make your wish and it'll come true. That's the ending of your story for a lot of you Virgos. Okay, I picked your message. Let's see what the message says for you, your angel message. And you got Angel Serena. Hope y'all can see that. Angel Serena. And Angel Serena says, I'm the angel of abundance. You will receive the money. Oh wow, you receive the money that you need, and God is in charge. God is in, I'm sorry y'all, God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. Okay, Virgo. Wow, yes. You got Angel Serena at your side, and it's like, hey, don't you even worry about this. Don't you even worry about this person that treated you like this, Virgo. Don't even worry about it. Don't trip. Don't trip, because you're again, and this reminds me of the star card. It's like you're being the heavens are watching over you, Virgo. They seen what you went through. They seen, and they're gonna be in your favor. They're gonna bring you money, and they're gonna bring you happiness out of all of this. Okay, that's what it was all for, a learning lesson. They're gonna bring you happiness. You're gonna be happy. They're gonna bring you money out of nowhere. Money's gonna come here. And you're going to, and they're just saying, have faith. And God is in the picture. So if God's in the picture, you can just, say, hey, I'm going to be okay. God's in the picture. That's what your angel God is saying for you, Virgo. Congratulations. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for a lot of you that happened to you, Virgos. I'm happy for you that you're having a good ending here. A lot of you are waking up with this retrograde stuff. You guys are actually getting on the ball compared to last month. Thank you. I'm so happy. Thank you, Spirit God. I'm so happy for a lot of the Virgos out there that this happened for. I am really glad this ended up being a very good reading for them, because they went through a very, very rough time, and I'm so sorry that happened, but everything's going to be fine, Virgo. Everything's going to be fine, Virgo. Yes, it is. Just make, you just make up your mind with this Tower that this is going to be the last explosion for you. This is going to be the last thing, walk away and stay away. Maybe there might be 20% that just still might linger on in this relationship, and you're going to be locked in with the retrograde. So if you don't make up your mind this time, you ain't going to be happy for a long time. And that's just a warning from your angel guides, and that's just for a very few. Okay, so with your love tarot card here I pulled out, it says Destiny Love, Descent to wait a minute, what is it? Destined to meet. Okay, so just like this your angel Serena said, is validating your love card here. And this is the way I pulled it out up on this side, because they have a bottom and a top, and whichever way I pull it out, and it was on this side. So it's saying love is destiny, love, and destiny, love, and destined to meet. So you're definitely, you know, God's in your favor right now for those, which is a whole bunch of y'all. I say about 90%. That's a lot. 80 to 90% is still a lot of you guys that Virgos has actually really made that change in your life. It's really good. Yes, you went through some heartache and pain, but with the star card, they're saying make that wish because God is on your side. That's what your angel guys said. They're going to bless you. They're going to bless you. So this person you think that may have gotten away with something, they haven't. You're getting ready to be blessed by God himself. He's sending blessings to you, and blessings of money and love as well. You're going to fall in love again. You will find love again. It's destiny. And it's, you know, sitting right up under here, this promise from your angel Serena. And Serena saying, God is in this. God's going to bless you, Virgo. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Thank you, Father, for this reading. And it was very good for the Virgos because they have had it so tough. But we are thankful, Father. We're thankful for the message that you send, and of hope and of love for all the beautiful Virgos out there who actually put in the work and just finally let this ugly relationship go and turn their life around for something better, knowing that they can be. I knew you guys could pull it off. I knew it, Virgo. You guys are smart. You know what the deal is, and I'm so glad that you did. I'm really glad to have read that for you guys. I really am. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, you know, starting out with the crystal, what I've seen in the crystal, and I thank you guys for sharing my videos and for caring, for sending me love, and all the positive comments that I've been getting, all my Facebook reviews you guys been sending me. Oh wow, it's just like I really feel like I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and I just feel more comfortable in it as time goes on. I feel like, you know what, I wish I had been doing this all my life. I really do. And I love to what I'm doing. I'm glad I chose to be in my calling and do my calling, because if certain situations didn't leave my life or was forced to leave my life, I wouldn't be here right now. And that's, you know, that's the Most High God who, you know, put me at my crossroads and, you know, just sat me down and told me what he needed me to do. And that's what I'm going to do. Whatever he tells me to do, whether I'm with somebody or not. You know, if nobody can accept me for who I am and what I do, they're foolish, not me. Because I'm doing what the Most High God tells me to do, whether anybody else likes it or not. He comes first, and he's inside of me. I love me, so he loves me, and I love me. So I come first, and then and what he tells me to do, that's what I'm going to do. And you guys could do the same thing. So happy and proud of you, and so happy for all you Virgos out there. You got a thumbs up, baby, for this one. Yay! I'm so happy. I really am. I'm happy for you. About to cry. So, if you need a personal private reading with me, just look below. You'll see all my information there. I had to contact me, and we will get your reading scheduled for you. I had a full schedule for the month of this month. It only got 2 days here, so I'm hurrying up trying to get these videos done. And I hope you all enjoyed that. And again, you know what my saying is. You know, love is all there is, and love is all there ever be. I love you guys. Take care, and I'll see you mid-month. Bye-bye.